good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. I hope that time is wonderful. If you're new here, karibu sana. Please remember to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. Please like, share, and remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. Remember, sharing is caring. So let's share so that we can have more subscribers in this channel. And for those who have subscribed, thank you so much. Keep watching me and keep commenting down below what kind of videos you want me to share and what kind of content you want me to put across. And yeah, I think, yeah, so please, let's share more. Let's get more subscribers. I see we're almost at 500. So yeah, somebody's gonna win 500 Kenya shilling worth of data bundle. Yeah, so please, let's keep subscribing. Anyway, today we will talk about domestic managers. I don't know how you call them. Some call them house helps, some call them maids, some will call them botch, some call them whatever you call them. I think they still perform the same role in our houses. So whichever way. So I'm going to talk about how I cope with the triplets and how domestic managers have made my work easier, and how many I have, how we correlate with my domestic managers. So okay, when I relocated to Kenya, since I relocated to Kenya, I have had 7 domestic managers, and I still have 3 of them are still with me out of the 7. So, and I relocated back last year in end of April, early March. Yes. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think, yeah. So my first domestic manager, a friend recommended, a childhood friend recommended. Hi Lucy, I know you might be watching my video, so her name is Lucy. She recommended one, and she came. Her first month, she did a great job. But the second month, she started dilly-dallying. I was pregnant actually, so, but you could not tell. So she had no idea I was even pregnant. And yeah, so then she ended up, I told her, now the way you're doing your work, it's not worth what I'm paying you. So you just better go. And that's how we parted ways. I still talk to her. She still talks to me. So yeah, we did not part ways in a bad way. We parted ways in a good way. My second domestic manager, I was recommended by a mom in a mom's group, in a mom's group that I'm in. And for her, what happened? I thought she was not serious with work, but she was so friendly, she was so lively. But when it came to the house chores, she will do them. But now the problem came when now I will give her maybe off. She will decide to go 2 days or 3 and then come back, So it got to a point, she was supposed to come on a particular day, but she did not show up. So the following day she called, she told me, oh, this is what happened, that's why I did not show up. I told her it's okay, just be here before 5 p.m. And so at around 4:50, 4:59, she's calling me and she's telling me, oh, I'm on my way coming. I just told her, you know what, just alight and just go back, don't come. That's how we parted ways. And then my third domestic manager I got from a bureau. There's a multiple mom. She has triplets too. She used to run, I don't know if with Corona she still has one, but she used to run a bureau. Rachel, she might be watching, so yeah. Rachel, thank you for the domestic managers I got from you. Yeah, Rachel. And so I was desperate, and before her, the second domestic manager left, and that was the time I got my cervical stitching. So with cervical stitching, if you've watched my previous vlog, you're given a bed rest. So I had to go for a bed rest, and my sister had to stay with me because I will not do anything because of the stitch. So after that, I did not get I think I stayed for around 2 weeks without one. And then I talked to Rachel, and Rachel told me the DMs she have, and I just have to pick one. So I told her, oh, I think this one fit my profile. And according to what I learned later, the domestic manager also was told she had options. She had like 3 options, and when she was given my option, when she was given the 3 options, she said she thinks I fit her. She thinks I will cope with her. And I also told Rachel the same thing. I think I will also cope with her. Let me just have her. So she came, and so yeah, that's one that I still have up to date. So I've stayed with that one for so long, and she's part of us now. She's part of us. When I delivered, there was a time when I delivered and I came home. When I was going to deliver, I left her with my child, with my firstborn. I was comfortable because I'd stayed with her for long. When I came back home, there was a time it was just me and her and the 5 kids. So it was hectic, but she stayed with us. So yes, so she's part of us right now. Even if she's to leave, I don't know how I'll feel. I don't know. I just don't know. So she's part of us. So yeah, so that's my 3rd one. The 4th one, now when I was going to have my triplets, so there was no way we were going to cope with just me and one domestic manager. So I needed more. So when I was almost having my triplet, I was searching for another one, and then another lady, still the moms group, connected me to the aunt, and the aunt sent me one from Western. So she was okay, a little bit slow, but she was fine. She will do a job perfectly. She was just the silent type, you know. You just have to. You did not have to remind her, but I don't know if she understood things. I think she did, but she was just afraid of doing. So she needed a confirmation after every single time. Yeah, so I got that one. Then now when I was almost nearing delivery, so that was like a day, my sister's friend recommended one. She came, and I'm telling you, that one, so she came on a Tuesday, on a Monday, and I was to leave for hospital on a Wednesday. So I only stayed at home on Tuesday with her. I assigned duties to all of them, and now then I left on Wednesday. So I left my oldest domestic manager. I left her with the to be in charge of the house, because she's the one who knew how things were running, what to be done at what particular day and what particular time. So she knew the order of the house. So she's the one I left in charge. But now this one who came on Monday, I think she felt like, oh, this one is too young to tell me anything, because she was a mama. So I think she felt like my oldest DM like is too little or too young to tell her anything. So she did not even listen to her. So one particular, I think so I went to the hospital on a Wednesday. I delivered on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yes, I had my C-section on Thursday. And then, so I got a complaint that Thursday morning before going to delivery. And then on Friday morning, same. So I just couldn't take it now, because she's frustrating my DM who stayed with me the longest. So she's frustrating her. So I just told my sister, because my sister was still here but she goes to work. So I told my sister, you know what, just tomorrow morning, wake up, tell her pack and leave. And that's how she left. I think I did not find out. I left her here. I think she stayed with us only 3 or 4 days or 5. Yeah, and that's it. And then after that, now the one who I got from Western, oh my, when she stayed, she was okay, she was cool. She stayed until the day I came home with the triplets. I think she was afraid of how it's all going to be. So when I just paid her her wages, salary for that particular month, for the month of August, yes, August or no, September, and the following day morning, 5 o'clock, early morning, everybody was asleep. I think it was even more earlier than 5. Yeah, 5. She left. So, but the estate where I stay in, they're kind of strict. She reached at the gate and they told her, no, you cannot go. You need to have permission from your boss. She never came back though. I think she found a choro somewhere and boom. Yeah, and then after that, so it was just me and my oldest domestic manager for 2 good weeks. I'm telling you, we will do nothing. It was just us and the 5 kids. That's it. And remember, my wound was still kind of fresh, so I will do nothing. So she will actually do a lot of work. She will cook, she will take care of the babies. If I cannot, she will take care of the 2 toddlers. She'll come help me take care of the triplets. Oh my, it was a lot of work, a lot, and I mean a lot. But anyway, she stayed behind. She did not decide to leave. I bet if it was another one, she'll just told me, you know what, I quit too. But she stayed with us. And so after that, I started searching again. So she recommended another one who came. She's great, she's sweet, I don't know how to, she doesn't, I don't think she holds grudges. I don't think so, because you will just answer her rudely or badly and she will just, the next week she's forgotten about. I think she has the same personality as me. Like, she will just and let it go. Yeah, she lets things go a lot, which is great. And then after that, I talked to Rachel again and I got my 3rd one. The 3 that I have right now. So yeah, so that's my domestic manager situation. So how are we coping? The 3, in the beginning, everybody had a duty, what to do, and the babies, yeah. And so now, the current situation, everybody has their duty. 2 of them wash the adults' clothes and the 2 toddlers. 1 of them wash the baby clothes. And then what else? The cooking, I think I do most of the cooking, though they still do cooking. The cleaning of the house, like they share. I've divided roles in between them, so everybody knows what they're supposed to do, what time they're supposed to get up. It's not easy, but I thank God he's made it so easy for us, because sometimes we also have our ups and downs, because sometimes something is not done perfect and you see it and you get angry, you shout, but they take me in and they let it go. Also, to them, they try and correct where they're doing it wrong. So the duties, I think dividing the duty is the tricky part, but we've managed, and I haven't heard anyone complain so far, unless they have new complaints. And yeah, so right now we are surviving with 3. So right now I have 3 domestic managers. They are great. They cope with each other well. Like, they correlate so well. So of course, when there's a lot of women somewhere, there must be friction and all that, which I expect, but it's not that bad. Yeah. And now with Corona, no one is going off, so that's another problem. But we are all here, most are at home, so we kind of tend to correlate and co-live, so we have no choice. And yeah, for their salary, I think that's private, so I will not say like this is what I pay them, or yeah, each has our own payment. And yeah, so that's it. I will just leave it at that. And yeah, so basically the three of them each is in charge of one particular triplet. The triplet, one is in charge of that one particular one. So they need to take care of them, change their diapers, feed them, all that, give them milk and all that. And then the toddlers, everybody's in charge of the toddlers, and I am in charge of everybody. So yeah, so when one needs to do something, I can hold the baby and they can do it, or the other one can watch over the baby. So we kind of just co-share and co-raise the triplets. Yeah, so that's how we are coping, and I thank God they are great. They are great, and without them, I don't know how easy it will have been or how hard it will have been, but I think it will not be easy at all. So I thank God, and so I treat them. I treat them like human beings. I'll just say that, because we are not all perfect. I'm also not perfect. They're also not perfect. So we kind of tend to work on that together. So yeah, so far so good. So if you want me to go more into details on how I've divided the duties, what duty is done by who and what that, just comment down below and I will find time and create that video for you. Okay, anyway, please remember, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, so bye and have a lovely time. Oh, lovely weekend. Today's on a Friday, right? So have a wonderful weekend. See you on Monday.